It was a strange beard, say.
It's gone. It's gone. Gone, gone, gone.
Wait for Alan to message me saying that the chat's not working.
Oh, chat's not working.
Every time. It's not working for me. It's because it's not loaded up yet.
It's everything a while to get up here, so.
Working well for
It
me.
was a strange beard.
Oh,
Working for me. I know.
hello everyone. Welcome to Wednesday morning. What on earth are we doing here? Do you reckon, Al? I think it is, isn't it? Wednesday morning, WTF are we doing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hello, I feel all right today. Not too bad. Which is good. Let's get this link around everywhere. And we get cracking. So the very first part of the Skyline video is uploading as we speak.
Cool.
Where is it?
Wouldn't say much. We've got 4 watching. One of those is me.
95% done. I love my new internet connection. It is mega fast. 8
I
gig.
got 3 sets of washers.
3 sets of washers because you're crazy.
Just found another set in this box.
Oh, yeah, I well believe it. Yeah, we know what you're like a fan stuff. Get Sammy around your box, you'll find all sorts of stuff. Indeedly doobly. There we are. Ah, Sean White's there. Brian's there. Hello, Brian. Hope you keep him well. I need to sort all this out. I've got a little bit of mucking around to do here. Just bought some new bottles. Vaping bottles off Amazon are very, very good. They're not cheap, but they're really, really good. There we are. I can see you all. I'm going to put my camera on the bench.
Some what bottles, Paul? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I got some vaping bottles. These little things. See them?
Oh, yeah.
They got a brilliant little like needle point head on them.
Uh-huh.
It's not a needle. And they're great. I've got all thinners in there and stuff I used to have in the little dropper bottles like this.
Right, yeah.
The lids crack on these. We're taking them on and putting them back off all the time.
Oh, they're terrible, those lids, yeah.
Yeah. So I thought I'd get these. I've got them in the spray booth for the bigger stuff, and I bought the little ones for over here. So there you go. There's the other size up. Slightly bigger, 50 mils. You can get 100, I think. They're not cheap though. They're 50 mils, like a tenner for 5.
But you use them for paint as well? I've always got, for example, a box of LP5 on the go.
I think you could, but I think it'd be an expensive way of doing it. You're better off buying the bigger Tamiya glass ones.
Yeah, which is
to
what
be
I've got.
honest. That's what I've been using.
Yeah.
Matthew Bettles, some morning gangsters off to the unit. We'll log back on. Hope you're okay. Yes, mate, we are. Hope you are too.
Me too.
Mr. Challenge is in there as well. Put that head turn on, yeah, Adam. Tempted by that myself, to be honest. I know one thing I do need, a new label maker.
Oh, cool.
I know I need one. My old one, which I've had since about 2005, has finally given up the ghost.
Yeah.
Think of many labels that thing's printed.
Yeah, it's printed a few. AA batteries, D batteries, C cells, anal intruder. You know, it's labelled everything over the years. Quite a lot of stuff.
I'd well believe that.
You like
Wife, child.
Pardon?
Your wife, your child.
How dare you? He's off at my family again, Sam.
Yeah. If it wasn't your dead dad now.
I know. I mean, we're just.
Simon.
I wasn't even going to bring that up either.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
How very dare you?
Your dead father.
Ridiculing dead parents, absolutely.
I was going to send you a sympathy card, Paul. I felt that bad for you.
I honestly, I had to sit down and breathe for a bit. Like I said, I was shocked. The no one was appalled. It was disgusting, baby. And he's a father. It's somebody's dad. Just to clarify, he didn't. I'm not that mean to throw him under the bus that bad, otherwise. Friday night, I might. Be more fun on a Friday.
Yeah, Tim will be here to question it.
Uh-huh.
Tim will rub salt into the wound.
Right, find the box with oils on it. Can't have gone too far. Oh, bugger.
Oh, it's on the way, is it, Adam? Nice. That acetone, nasty stuff. Horrible gear.
Yeah, it's all right. You just need to keep it away from
Everything.
your skin and
Well, I've just got it all over my skin, so.
throw some UMP airbrush cleaner on it to neutralize it.
Funny enough, I have it at hand.
Cool.
Who wants to read that chat? Knock yourselves out.
And read.
You can't read?
Nope.
Oh. Fair enough.
I'll put it open. So Sean might say morning, guys. Brian Windmill say morning. Matthew Bertle. Morning, gangster.
I've read up to Adam saying morning.
Oh, okay. Harry
Harry.
Mark saying good morning.
Bonjour.
Mark's in there. Morning, gang. Morning, Mark.
Au revoir.
Steve saying good morning, all. Adam's saying it's on the way from Japan. Waiting to get stung on customs when it gets here.
Maybe, eh?
Well, Adam said he was in Japan.
Al's modelling and photography is saying good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Oh, Al's modelling and photography.
Can't get rid of him.
No. It's like a bad smell after a curry.
You know about that, eh?
I would admit. But these are bad smell. These are Al.
Fine.
Not gonna lie, and it's a bit vulgar. I let rip this morning lying in bed, and it sounded like a walrus's two wet flippers flapping together.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I could just picture that too.
It was pretty brutal. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, when it turns your own stomach out. Oh, Jesus!
What did Hannah do?
She wasn't in the room, luckily.
Oh, thankfully. Poor woman.
She got a bit of a backdraft the other day, though, when she walked in.
Oh,
Yeah, it's still in my head that time in Hamleys with a young couple walked in.
Oh my no, yeah. In the Trafford Centre.
Yeah.
Poor people. Those poor
Glory days.
I better elaborate on that, haven't I?
You have to now.
So many moons ago, me, Hannah, and James were in the Trafford Centre, and there's a Hamleys toy store in there, and we went in there, and they had a special display on of all like their cuddly toys. So they made like a little aisle. It was probably about 20-foot long aisle. You walk down, and it was cuddly toys each side, and down the bottom was something that looked a bit like me or Sam. It was probably a 6-foot tall stuffed gorilla.
Yeah.
It was great. So I'm walking down there and pushing, I think I was pushing James's pram. And you know, you get that urge in your stomach, like, oh, Jesus. And I think I'd had a curry the night before. And I let rip one of probably the worst silent but deadlies ever. And strolled off. And I thought, I hope nobody walks down there behind me. So I turned around, there was a young couple behind me. I was like, oh, no. And honest to God, there's a plate glass window of smell as they walked into it. And I was like, oh, no. They just hit it and stopped dead in their tracks. Like, oh.
Oh, the crap.
Yeah. Chanel eau de fart. It was funny, though.
Even I wouldn't stoop that low.
Yeah, because you control your flatulence, don't you, to a T.
Yeah, it's usually on a Friday night.
Yeah, of course you do. But yeah, it was brutal. Absolutely brutal.
We've all been there.
Oh, I really felt bad. Really was like, oh no, they're going to walk into that. Oh, they've walked into it. Poor people. Somebody commenting on it old.
All right, so I'm just going to mute for a minute whilst I do some spray.
I think Jamie Beats watching the old feed from Sunday. He just commented on it. Morning, all as well. Knocking the man cave around, says allowed to sign in.
God bless him.
Yeah, that's Sunday's video, that mate. We're not live there. Hopefully he'll realise and join us in a bit.
Got
See
the
the picture?
plumber coming.
You see the picture in the chat how I put the scar on the display case?
No?
Go and have a look at that. I put it in there to get out of the way of the booth because it was taking up all my booth.
It's huge.
I put it on one of the shelves, and bear in mind it above that is that 16 scale 959 I did. So that ain't exactly small.
It is rather large. So.
It is indeed. It is indeed. Right. What else we got in the chat? Let's have a look. Leigh Evans there saying good morning from Chunkland. Heroic laughing. And Gaz Vickers is saying morning all, and I probably discussed all the other views with my tail.
Well, there is that.
Possibly. Yes, launch that around, eh?
Jeez, that's a big bird, that. That's a
Isn't
big
it?
car.
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting,
That's a
isn't it?
beast.
Yeah. I was just saying, I worked it out, Sam. It cost me 50 quid to paint that thing. Whole can of Tamiya spray primer.
Right?
All that 18 quid worth of paint. I had to buy more because I got to paint all the engine bay. So I spent 18 quid on the paint, used all that, I split it with Alan this time. It cost me a tenner.
Yeah.
It used a whole zero paint, Gravity Spain clear coat.
The whole thing of it?
Whole thing, yeah. Yeah. It's just so big, and with all the different components, all the different parts of it.
Looks well, but
Yeah, it looks alright, yeah, it's all right.
did you see Al's 240?
Yeah.
It's a nice colour, that.
It's a nice colour. It'll darken up once it cleans it.
Yeah. That's the colour I always remember them.
Yeah.
He wasn't very happy yesterday afternoon, though, was he?
No, he was really bit. He wasn't too sure. Well,
I like
it or not.
I think it needs more coats of paint.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, he was going to flat it back and put more on anyway, but I liked it personally. That's the right colour for those fair ladies.
Yep.
It is the right colour.
I only ever saw them that colour or a green colour. Most of the time it was the burgundy brown sort of thing. So we've got to wait on the plumber coming today.
Ah, what are you getting done?
The big radiator in the hall leaked.
Ah,
So, yeah, it's about 6 foot long.
valve, radiator, or pipe?
The radiator itself.
Ooh, okay. Need new rad then?
Yeah. So, of course, when there's a leak, that means that there's air and the boiler's not pressurizing.
No. Yeah.
So, it wasn't until last night I was sitting. I said,
Turn the rad off. You turn the rad off at either end.
yeah, I could be dead, but want to get it done.
Oh no, but you can repressurize your heating then.
Yeah. So he's coming down probably in about an hour.
Cool. Why is Brian saying you poor thing, Paul?
He means your backside.
Maybe. I don't know. He's lost me there. What are you working on today, Sam?
I'm working on doing a dust coat on the get board, and that's it.
Excellent. Happy how it's turned out.
Oh yeah. Tell me a kit goes together, dream, as you know, like so.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. It's a nice wee kit to come back to.
Moaning about the paint. I was saying about the paint, Brian. Bugger off. A lot of money, that. You only have me moan, stick around. I've got to clean all these parts up for the skyline. We've been putting off for 3 days. So you let me complaining. Oh, my camera's moved. There we are. Oh, the video is up anyway. Get those stupid adverts off. What are you working on, Sally, on McLaren?
I'm doing the McLaren yet.
Going okay?
Yeah, no, it's going nicely. Just got to do all the engine and the detailing now. Body's all done and ready. Just needs to flatten back. But otherwise, it's looking okay.
Everything is cushy.
It's getting there, mate. It's getting there.
You're working on Ali on the Stuka?
Stuka still.
You're stuck with it though, mate, which is good.
Hmm.
I know you felt like throwing against the wall the other day.
And the day before that, and the day before
Well,
that.
all
and-
week, basically.
and, yeah,
Open the garage door, I'll just wheel it out.
No, I've got a window. It's okay. I've got a window here.
Chuck,
Oh,
it in
that's
your
not so
bucket.
bad.
Chuck it in your bucket in the garage.
No, that's
I know what
something
that is.
else.
Yeah. Fully aware what it is.
What's the bucket? Well, no, I'm not going to ask.
Well, just well, cleaned it out the other
Overflow.
day. Now, this bit goes in there, and that bit goes in there.
I need to spam Facebook with my video. You agree? Got to be done, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah. You got to give them something to do today.
Well, I know how much people from other groups love me, so
Yeah, it's amazing the love that's shown here, isn't it?
sharing is caring. Isn't it?
Yeah. You're just a giving type of guy.
I'm definitely not a receiver. Oh, sorry, sir. I did disappoint you then.
Hello, what, mate?
Always the letter, never the postbox.
Oh dear. Deary dear.
They're literal women, aren't they?
It's not that so.
We've got the little one tomorrow and Friday.
Nice.
Can't wait.
Listen.
My mate.
Good fun, wasn't it? Right, I'm just going to pop to the spray booth. I should mute myself.
I have to mute myself here, boys, for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh,
Brian's in the chat saying, read your sign at the end of your bench, Al. Okay. It says, Onya. Yeah. It's the one you can't see above the sign you're speaking about. And Terry Belbin's in the chat saying, guys, I'm looking for some good sanding oblique polishing sticks. Any recommendations, please? Well, as it happens, umpretail.com for all your modelling needs, or most of them.
Look on the site, Terry, you'll see a review of our sanders that we sell at www.umpretail.com. Because not only do I co-own this channel with Lee, I also own Ultimate Modern Products with him as well. There's our link in the chat. If you go through the channel, for the tool reviews, Terry, there's an actual review on them. You can go through and have a look. How strange.
Okay, chaps, back in 5 minutes.
Okie doke. No problem, Terry. Hello, Brian. Hope you're keeping well. Cheers, Luke. Sure, there's a group called 12 Scales, wasn't it, yesterday? Oh, thought there was. Let's have a look. They are very good sanders. Thank you, Mark. Cheers, matey. Still there, Si, very quiet.
Spraying.
Ah, McLaren! Yeah, that's him. Oh, Sam's muted too.
Sorry, mate. Was talking to a plumber.
Ah, don't worry, it's all right, mate. I'm looking on YouTube. I keep forgetting. I keep watching us back on YouTube. And thinking, Brian says, I am, thanks, Paul. Hope you guys are well. C19 injection this afternoon. Oh, I had mine yesterday.
Yep.
No problem at all. Feel fine.
Yep. No
Hopefully
problems.
Yeah, hopefully you will be too, Brian.
Yep.
Well, mate.
I had mine, I think, it'll be a week or two ago now. No problem at all.
All good.
All good in the hood.
Right. There's no putting it off.
What are you going to do?
Sanding on these bloody engine parts.
Oh,
There's
that's nice for you.
There's so many parts and that they need such a lot of cleanup. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did about 6 parts today and gave up. There's about 40 left to do.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot of cleanup. But ain't gonna do it itself, is it?
No, mate.
Let's put the builds up anyway. It should all get painted.
Fellas, I had my headphones on last night. I was listening to music on my phone. And I woke up in the same position this morning. Must have been laying my headphones last night on my shoulder.
Jesus.
This thing is numb at the top. Either that or she came downstairs and hit me with a baseball bat.
Yeah. I don't make for you know.
Should have done.
Luke's doing the voiceover for his last part of his video. Excellent. If you've not watched Luke's channel, go over to Scale Motor. Have a look. He's in the chat there. Oh, he's not on his channel though. But I'm sure if Luke gives himself a shout out in there.
Did a nice job in that car.
Yeah, it looked good, didn't it?
Did indeed.
Look good when you paint it.
So are you thinking about the Ecto 1?
Yes, definitely. 100%. But Spondulix is the problem at the minute, but we'll sort that out.
It's a few shackles, isn't it?
It is quite a bit, isn't it? It is indeed. Problem is, I don't grab it now.
That'll be gone.
It'll be gone. You don't get them for months then.
Yep, they only have limited numbers of that now.
Yeah. But I can't justify spending that much. Not the amount of money I spent lately on stuff.
Well, there is that.
Yeah.
I haven't done any retail therapy this week.
Like I say, the turbos on this car are terrible. Are really weird.
You were saying they were really badly cast.
Look like whistles. I mean, but that's what they are, kind of, isn't it? I suppose, but
Well, yeah, but I mean,
yeah, they're not very well detailed at all. I could get them off, but there's not much I could do with them. That sounds really bad, doesn't it?
I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I was going to go out this afternoon.
Yeah?
I was supposed to go out, but
Your carer couldn't get round.
No.
Oh, no new care worker.
Yeah.
What all that size spraying up? Must be engine parts. Isn't it? I think I seen somebody finish that car last night in another group.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I get over the size of that thing in your case.
Mate, it's huge, isn't it?
Like that's an entire shelf to itself.
Well, I got something next to it, nothing big.
No.
It's all right. I've only got that as 12 scale at the minute, and the McLaren. But I do have about 8 of the 16 scale Fujimis.
Is that the 16th scale 959?
Yes.
I got you.
Yes,
Above it?
above it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's our 24 scale car above it.
Holy
And
shit.
that dwarfs is 24. So imagine how big that Skyline is. Huge, mate.
Oh. Man, that is a big kit.
Yep.
It's going to look impressive, mate, when it's done.
I hope so. For those in the chat wondering what we're going on about, I'll show you.
I've just realised that that's a 959 above it.
Yeah.
That wasn't tiny.
I had to get the Skyline was in my spray booth and it's boxed drying. And I had to get rid of it. So I put it in the display case for now, which does need a dust. And I'll show you the size of this thing.
It's a beast.
Is that sharing?
Hold on. I changed screen there by accident.
Needs a damn good dust in there again. Should be sharing, am I?
Hold on. I'll just check, mate. I went out of the screen by accident. Yes, it is, Sharon.
It is. So that's the Skyline 12 scale. That's a 32nd scale plane. And that's a 16 scale Porsche did. So it dwarfs that alone. And the 24 scale on that is about there. So this thing is massive. So just so much paint. Because they've got the body, all these parts are all separate as well. So a lot of work.
I didn't realise that thing was so big.
Yep, massive. I need to dust this display case. It's such a pain in the backside to clean. To get everything out. Takes forever.
I know that Nissan that Al's doing, he put his hand beside it last night. I didn't realise that thing was so big either.
Yeah, it's only a few centimeters shorter than the
enormous
Skyline.
big whack of plastic.
It is an impressively big kit. It's really good stuff with these turbos, but I don't know of any replacement 12 scale turbos.
No aftermarket.
Don't know. I'll have to go and have a look. Did Danko print any?
Norman found that 1/16 scale gun. Do you remember I liked it?
That's right. Yeah, he was telling me the other day he found it.
He wasn't sure if that was the built one or the kit, but it said kit. Strongly thinking of popping that.
Okay, Shapeways does turbos 13 quid each.
13?
Yeah, I need 2 of them. They're 3D printed. I think they're actually PLA printed. Don't think there's anything else out there. Doesn't look that way. Where's Kitty? The catering's in the display case, mate, above that shelf. Wow, Kitty says no, Revel started doing the trains. Indeed. Needs more paint, you think? Oh, Brian, it's crazy, mate, how much paint that thing took. I knew it was going to use a lot. I didn't think it was going to take that much, but there are bad tank coats of paint on that, to be fair. I always put quite a lot on and I had to flat it back to get rid of some flaws. And add it back on. But yeah, I did all that for, just got all that done with all the paint, and then Tim pointed out, what about the engine bay? And I was like, oh no, I forgot about the engine bay. Not bothered about paint it later, just the fact it ran out of paint. And I was like, oh, to buy more. It's like 18 quid posted for 50 mil or 22 quid posted for 100. So me and Alan split it. But it's still 50 quid worth of paint gone on it. But it's a 300 odd quid model with all the aftermarket. So I suppose it's just one of those things, isn't it, really? I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, Chunk as well. Yeah, jump in, mate. Well, there's the engine, and the engine's a good size.
That's a right handful of plastic, that, isn't it?
Just wish these turbos weren't so crap.
Are they really bad?
Yeah, they're horrible. Yeah, they're not good.
Just lack of detail on the turbo itself, or the fan in the turbo, or the blades.
No, there's no blades. I'm not laughing on you. Hang on, I'll show you. Take a picture.
There's no blades show. All right, well, happy days. Is that good, is it?
Here you guys, picture in the chat. Just loading up now. 2, 3 pictures. Just eating donuts. I hope you choke, Chunk. I really do.
Yeah.
But I can't complain because this morning I had a cheese muffin from Morrison's with lashes of nice rashes of bacon on it. Crispy, streaky bacon. Bacon?
Bacon?
Bacon. Terry just ordered some standards. Excellent, Terry.
Jeez, they are bad.
They're terrible, aren't they, those turbos?
They're awful.
Just really lacking in detail, aren't they? So, I mean, they just look like whistles, don't they?
You'd know they were turbos, but just lacking.
Yeah.
As you say, you're into that kit for a good bit of dough, so
Yeah. I don't
you
know
want
how.
it to look its prime.
Yeah, I don't know how prominently viewable they are on the kit.
Are you going to leave the bonnet open?
Well, it's open, mate. Yeah, it's a separate part. Comes with proper. Yeah, it's got proper hinges and everything.
Chunk, put the donuts down and join us.
Yeah, eat it.
We'll not hold it against you.
Yes, we will.
Sod.
Carl this morning. I'll just dropping our eyes on tea break. Hope you're all well. Not bad, mate.
Not bad.
Mark says, Dan. Yes, Mark. I think I'm out to approach Dan. See how prominently visible they are. If you can't really see them, then it's not the end of the world. Amy Reed's there saying good morning, all.
Hello.
I wonder if that's Stuart on his different account. I think Stuart was on an Amy Reed account the other day.
It was.
Yeah. How many likes have we got? Come on, peeps. 22, 42 you're watching. 22 likes. Come on, you can like the feed.
Please like us.
There he is the Donut King.
Yeah. You sod.
The old ring
Oh, so full from all the donuts I've been
the
eating.
old ring
Yeah.
ringmaster.
Oh. Chocolate iced ones and strawberry iced ones.
You know where you can stick the strawberry ice ones,
Oh,
don't you?
you heathen.
They were sensational.
In your mouth and eat them.
I've still got 3 left. I could go them and eat them on live if you wanted to.
Just make sure you leave your mic on when you gobble them down.
No.
Instead of like normal, you look like a dog eating hot chips.
Or a seagull at McDonald's.
Yeah. Busted. Stupid. See?
You can't get anything past Inspector Clouseau.
You like those turbos, Chunk? They're great, aren't they?
Which ones, mate?
In the chat.
Oh, I didn't see them. Sorry.
Look at it. I can see that you've looked. They're a bit lacking in detail.
Oh, they must have only just come through. I was just looking at it. It must have just come through as we put it. Yes, they're not good, are they?
They're a bit poor, aren't
I've got some, but see, the problem is you want. I've only got 124 scale ones, which are
they?
10 times better than that.
They're a bit too small, then, mate.
You
Thanks.
got some little. No, I got some little resin ones, but they're a lot better than those. But yes, no, they're not good at all. There's some bloody panel lines and crap on them too, isn't there?
And how are we, Jeffrey? All right?
I'm going good, Mr. McCord. How are you going?
I'm good, mate. Good, good.
That's the shot. Been working again. This is just silly. Got to work tomorrow. Got a bit of running around tomorrow. I think I'm more time on the road than actually working tomorrow.
Oh, well. Getting paid for a chunk for being on the road as well, mate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've got to go an hour and a half and put 2 bits of cement sheet on a bath, which they put on wrong. They can't waterproof it. A piece of skirting behind a fridge that they forgot to put on so the tiler can tile. Then leave there and then drive back to where I am, and then drive an hour the other way and replace a skirting board in a house that's finished in a 3-month maintenance. Must have got wet or something. I've got to replace it. That's it.
Such is life.
Yeah. So probably three and a bit, 4 hours on the road, and probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours work.
Just tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it?
All day too.
Don't, Sam. Don't.
The next day after that is Friday.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Like, you think now it's the start of March, and before you know it, it'll be the end of March.
Christmas
don't-
before we know it.
Christmas, don't say that.
Yeah.
It's only around the corner.
It's only
That'll
3
be
lockdowns
Easter.
away. 3 more lockdowns till Christmas.
I'm waiting. Bloody
Bang on, man.
Ferrari still hasn't turned up. I don't know what he's done with it.
Oh, man.
He was meant to express posted on Monday, and it's now bloody Thursday. It's been 2 weeks since
You know what you should do? Write a strong letter to your local MP.
I've already done that.
Ah, always one step ahead, eh? I see you know your judo well.
His mum has been cooking unless he had to go back there, so I'll give him to tomorrow and then I'll message him again. He's usually pretty good. They usually come in 3 days. So
I should change. Oh, no, I'm not saying that. Let's leave that.
careful. I knew exactly where you're going. So I want to start. I was going to start that bloody Ferrari, but I've just been holding on. I don't really want to start anything else. But I've spent the last couple of days and a couple of nights, and I've got something back to where it was. I've had to pinch a bit out of the kit number 2, but
What are you going on about out of interest?
I just waffling on myself here. It's okay.
Yeah. If your camera's not on, we can't see anything.
I know, I'm better to turn it on.
Oh, Brian says, who's ready for the budget? Ah, on the edge of my seat, Brian. I can't wait. Really do. I don't drink, so that won't really bother me. I don't smoke, so that won't really bother me. And I barely use the car anymore, so that won't bother me much either. About you, Al?
Apart from the booze, because I have been.
You like to
having
partake, don't you, in the
half
occasional?
pint.
I like the occasional bottle or 3
Mhm.
of wine.
per day.
Yeah. Oh, the legal limit for contactless payments is going to more than double. Oh,
Goody.
excellent.
I brought this
That
one
means
back.
a lot because I never go out really and spend any money. Because we're under lockdown, I don't tend to go out anywhere if I can help it. Amazing, I know how it works. Yeah, I can't wait, Brian. Looking forward to that, mate. It's been looking forward to that for weeks.
No, I've resurrected this girl.
Ah,
I've had to pinch some bits out of the
is
second
that the one you set fire to nearly?
That was the one that had a little bit of a mishap. So I've had to pinch some out of the second kit, like the mirrors and a couple of bits and pieces on the top that, for some reason, didn't like heat.
Weird, isn't it?
It's just silly, then.
Oh, chill out there today.
Oh.
Oh, pardon me.
Morning, Chunk.
Hello, Si. How are you?
I'm good, mate. How's you?
Yeah, not bad.
Did you hear what he's been saying about you?
I could hear what he's saying about me.
I was talking about you, Seth.
Dear me.
What were you painting up? Engine parts.
Yeah.
I seen somebody else building that kit. Finished it on another group last night.
What group was that on?
You know what though, mate? I can't remember now. I've completely forgotten.
I'm going to have a hunt around.
Yeah, it was on one of the car groups. It looked all right.
Well, hopefully this will look all right too. Need to get my airbrush a proper.
Who's just ordered some UMP then and a bunch of other stuff. Fell off the shelf into a shopping cart. Oh no. Sorry to hear about that, Dan. I'll get those shelves looked at. Shocking, isn't it?
Shocking.
Chat's quiet today. 41 watching, 26 likes. Sure, we can do better than this. Come on. I don't know how scale production stuff will get here. And if we get through without any charges.
Don't know. When do you know when that's due to land?
Oh, it's been posted. It got posted the day after we ordered it, which was good.
They're quite quick, aren't they? Should be all right.
It takes too long, eh?
Nah. I could do with the fire extinguisher for this kit, but hopefully.
This is a visitation from the wife, who tells me that the window we were getting replaced, we were waiting for the boys to come and or make an appointment to do it, and then they've had a cancellation, so
Oh,
they'll be here at 1 o'clock today.
oh wow, okay. Excellent.
Good, isn't it?
Which is cool.
Oh, I recognize that chunk.
Yep.
I recognize that thing on your bench.
Hey. Yep, he's back from the dead. Because I had to pull everything, a lot of it apart. Got to clean all the bloody glue off it to get everything to go back.
Right. Where was it?
Right, what's going on in the chat? Not much. Richard Styles there saying morning from Los Angeles.
Oh.
Oh,
All right, and,
you're quiet today and everyone's concentrating, I think.
yeah.
Chunk needs to sing us a song.
Yeah.
Good old
While eating a donut.
a sea shanty.
Go on, Chunk.
I've got to see the But no, that's one thing you do not want to hear is me singing.
What we heard you, meow? Like a muffled.
Yeah, that's the reason why. Why won't that stick down? Bloody thing.
When are you going to build? What am I being asked? What am I going to build now? No matter what I build, there's always somebody else asking, when are you going to do X, Y, and Z? Always.
Can't put you off, doesn't it?
I just can't please people at all. When are you going to build a Bell Kit 6R4? Literally, when I get around to it, is the answer to that. Isn't it, in all honesty?
Yeah.
It's just back. What are you?
It's just you can pick a kit off the shelf and look at it, and it just doesn't grab you at that time. You're not going to
No.
build it.
No.
No, you got to do what floats your boat.
Yeah.
I mean, I admire anybody that I like a Luke who can plan his year out. That's brilliant. You know what he's going to build and when. Brilliant. I love that, but I can't do that. I just sort of look at a kit and go, maybe, you know.
Yeah, it's got to be right, isn't it?
Has. Like us trying to pick a car to build next.
You know, the thing is, they never start the message with, oh, it looks good. Or, hi, how are you? So, when are you going to do this?
Yeah, straight in the question.
Or my most annoying one of all. If anyone does it as a joke, try it and you'll see the wrath. A video that's 50 minutes long, done on uploads to the channel for 10 minutes. Great video. Thanks for spending the time for watching that. Either like you got some YouTube time machine that allows you to watch videos in less time than everybody else. I can't stand that. It's a real pet hate.
I'll stop doing it.
Yeah. Stop breathing while you're at it if you want.
Oh, that's getting a bit bloody.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bog. I was so funny the other day when you called me name and didn't leave. Ah, Mr. Bog.
I missed the. I had the red.
Mr. Button.
I had leave chatting. I went to press it and the cursor moved and missed it.
Oh,
I was still sitting there.
That's funny. Flog.
Mr. Flog.
All right, calm down, Simon. It's be insulting.
Called you worse.
Yeah. Have I?
Couple of M-Wraps on eBay.
Yeah.
Buy one now, $49.99. There's one starting bids, $29.99. I think I got two of them.
Oh, you can say you after one. I've already gone.
I had three, and then I shut one up someone. So I've got two of them. It's enough.
Yeah.
Sod's law. When you're looking for the kit, you can never see it, you never find it.
No, of course not.
the other thing is when you've no money, you can
Yeah.
you find it.
Yeah. Then when you got one, you can't remember what the hell you were looking for.
Yeah.
Got all the time, mate.
I don't think there's anything out there that really catches my eye at the minute.
I can find a rusty hook.
Oh, ouch.
I know a couple of people might be ahead of you when it comes to that. But as you can tell by my face, I'm really frightened about it, you know?
Yeah.
Don't. It's one thing that makes me learn.
I'll get my mate Simon on there.
Oh, rusty hooks and eyes. I had a piece of glass in mine many years ago. God, that's not comfortable.
I think he kept getting bits of metal in his eye with worky on the CNC machine, things like that, and on the lathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be so careful.
All the time he was at the hospital getting bits of metal out of his eye. Mind you, he never wore safety glasses, so that's maybe a reason.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Oh. Freaks me out just thinking about it.
Right.
In a minute, just going to do a bit more spraying.
Joe,
Ring.
where's some Pepe Le Pew?
Wait a minute. Wait.
As long as he's spraying, that's the main thing. Could be worse.
Mm.
Could be, could be.
Ooh. From China. Where's that place, Scale Productions, Paul?
Germany.
Ah, right, yeah. I ordered something from Scotland and got a letter in customs documents on it from Scotland.
What?
We see we've got what's called the REC border, which
Yeah.
is things coming from England have to clear customs over here before they're sent to you.
Okay.
And it took it like 8 days to come from Scotland, which is Scotland's 21 mile away from me.
Yeah.
And across the water. I could have went there in an hour, got the bus to the place, got it, got the bus back, and came home the same day and saved money.
Yeah.
Just get it sent to me, Sam. I'll send it over you.
It'd have been quicker, mate.
Yeah, well.
You keep looking forward to that, Brian. Put too much pressure on that, it won't happen. I can promise you that. Where my mind works. I'll build something else just to spite you.
I've known Paul 7 years now, and I know how his mind works.
Yeah.
And if somebody pressurizes him to build something, he'll never build it. He'll build it about a year and a half later.
Yeah. That's what happened this year. That many people going on about it.
Mm-hmm.
It put me off building it.
You know, people forget it's your hobby.
Well, yeah, but I know they like I understand that.
It takes a wee bit away from the enjoyment of it. Oh, there's nothing on eBay I want.
Yeah, I might build something else in December, actually, thinking about it.
Ugh.
Although it would make a good video, wouldn't it? Setting fire to that snow speeder in this box.
Oh, yeah, it would, yeah. Might cause a bit of butt hurt, but it'd be a good laugh.
Was that before you build it?
Yeah.
Oh, good man.
That'd be a good video, wouldn't it? I think that'll get a load of views, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It arrived this way.
Woof, up it goes. See you later.
Yes, these rituals have to be.
We've got to please the gods, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You'll never please everyone, mate.
No, I know that. As long as I please myself, that sounds a bit dodgy, but yeah.
That does sound really bad.
It does, doesn't it? Richard says he wrote an article on Simon Merckx. Do you guys know who he is?
Simon Merckx?
Yeah.
Is that
Doesn't ring a bell.
Let's have a Google, eh?
I knew who Eddie Merckx was. He was a cyclist.
Oh, that's right.
The Kith Factory. He makes prop reproductions. Prop master, Cinecar for Disney, Warner Brothers, etc., etc. Cool. So he's a model builder.
Okay. Stay. Setzen Sie sich.
Oh, we're getting in there about halfway through, but I spent 3-4 hours the other day sanding that body. So the last thing I wanted to do straight away was sand a load of crap again.
The unfortunate thing about this, they have to be done.
There's so much cleanup on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is ridiculous amount of flash and crap on there. Ludicrous.
Right. What am I going to do? Oh, that was close.
Where my cutter's gone? Right, who's Nick McCutters?
Al.
Actually, where are they? In all seriousness, where are they?
Mr. Parker took them. That's the last time he was round at your shed. He thought of having a memento here.
Have they like seriously disappeared? Oh, they're there. In the wrong place.
They're probably sitting in front of you, mate, looking at you.
Yeah, they are, but they're in the wrong storage place.
I've done that before. So they stick the opti visor when it's on your head in the morning times. It's just so comfortable. You forget it's there. And before I have my accident, I shoot down the stairs to the front door of the post office guy, and he looks at you. You go, what? Then you realise you've got a pair of blue nitrile gloves on and an opti visor.
Yeah.
And he's thinking, what the hell are you up to up those stairs?
I walked out and brought me bin in the other day, and I still had me up the boxes on my head.
So much stupid things.
Walking past, and I had them up in the air. Like I had them up. They were up like that. They were up in the air. And I would have walked past and look at this weirdo.
I don't think you need the optimizer just for that, mate.
None of them would say it to my face. I know that.
I would. Weirdo.
Worn the opti visor into the bathroom a couple of times, but I needed it.
It doesn't go down small enough, Brian.
We'll not go there, boys.
10x magnification on it. That needs screwing together, it must have. Ugh, the seams are just ludicrous seams.
£30.
Sure.
Ryan says, need a bigger bench. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Yeah, Chunk is getting that's only 172, that one, isn't it?
No, this is 135th.
That's the 35th. That'll look good when it's painted.
It's got the
I was just saying, Chunk, I believe Wayne was in last night.
he was. He was.
Yeah.
I was going to text you and say that the eagle has landed.
What?
He live from the pet shop.
No, he's been doing concrete and building work.
He's got 30 jobs, hasn't he?
Why has he got 30 jobs?
Well, he works for this bloke who's got 30 companies, so he flits around from company to company doing different jobs.
Oh, okay.
The main one is the cinema, but then they're renovating the cinema, and then he was working at the mini golf, and he gets around.
What about the pet shop?
Boys.
For a while.
Yeah. Up, Sam.
It's a thrill. You said, what about the pet shop? I said, boys.
Ah.
Oh.
Look, does the engine screw together? Does it? Indeed, it does.
Might go out for a Mackie D's later.
I was on just on Uber Eats this morning ordering one, and then I thought, no, I'll have something from home instead. Literally, the order's still there hovering.
I had one. I had it before I had my donuts.
Damn you.
Yeah, there's
Thanks,
the
John.
phone.
Thanks,
There's the
mate.
drink- There's the drink container.
Mm.
That's two. You're beginning that blue book with Tony now.
Oh. Well, I'm glad that I've got out of the red book and I'm in the blue book. That's what I've been trying to aim for.
Well, blue book's a very elite division, you know.
Oh,
Cool.
and Tony's majority in it.
Well, Tony is a blue book. Did you hear I got one of those 1070 kits?
Oh, did you?
Simon and Al bought me it.
Oh, yeah,
Space Cadets. Seriously.
doing all right.
Must be love.
If you don't want it, you've got to send a big box over to
No,
the
no,
train.
you're all right.
Throw a light in with it, will you?
Sorry, I just got the house in the world of
You want one or two, Chunk?
Oh, if you send in that kit, just one light would be plenty, I think.
I think I could do a new light as well, to be honest. Can I have one too?
Oh, God. You get me a light. What?
Yeah. You haven't got any solver set, have you, Sam?
Actually, do, mate. I have a full bottle of it.
What about a water pen?
Yeah, I have a couple of those. Yeah, not used.
Canon decals?
You got me there. You got me on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, God. That went on for a while, didn't it?
Yeah.
Any Canon decals? No.
Ah, funny. Brian says, how's the fish time doing, Paul? I'm seeing your videos like that. Yeah, it's great, mate. I haven't done a bench update for a while. I need to do one. I've got 2 builds to show. I've just been concentrating on the video build so much. And actually doing reviews as well, which is 2 I've done recently. They've gone down pretty well, to be fair.
Thinking of that the other day, Sam, when they turned up.
Oh, God, yeah. The Canon decals. That's a legendary one, that.
That is a pearl, that one. I love that
Many
story.
times you have to be told, you know.
But Brian, yeah, the fish tank too. I gave it a really heavy trim a week or so ago. And yeah, it's doing well, really well. It's doing good. Problem is, with CO2 keeps floating off. I think I need to clean the glass down the back. Keeps coming off. But don't give me any more excuses to not clean this up, because I need to get through this.
Well, we're going to be busy, Sam. We've got the 1070 group build.
Yeah.
Then we've got the other truck group build.
Yep.
You got your pickup truck group build.
The MRAP group build, the pickup truck.
The MRAP.
This is going to be busy. That's the rest of this year.
Did you, did you buy one of those spruce trucks in the end? Because they're still there.
I've been trying to get one for a while, and I looked at it, but it's I think it was $52 for the kit, which is cheap even here, but it was $48 to get it here, and it wouldn't arrive until the end of March.
That's a shame.
$48.
Yeah, because our Amazon, everything I look at Amazon here, it's nearly 2 weeks to get here because it's all in overseas.
That's
But
bad.
I have no idea what's in that big, massive shed that's just out of Melbourne. The big Amazon shed. It must be empty.
Well, Heather, answer the phone.
I see dogs around at Ross this weekend.
Hello.
Joe's Pizzeria and a.
Off.
For me,
I'll
is
leave,
it?
I'll leave that on.
Back in a minute, boys.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
I really want to start my F1 car as well, but I just don't know if I can cope doing 2 video builds at once. Don't know. Wise says, "Hey guys, lads, have a blast. Thank you." Stuart says, "Hopefully his Foos arrives tomorrow." It's good that, mate. That kit's cheap for the money. Really cheap. It's hard to find that thing.
Yeah, you can't get them anywhere here. Monday, the house.
I say, Chunk, sorry.
I have the same Tim is in the chat saying good morning.
Is he? Oh yeah, I didn't see him there.
Tim's there.
Hello,
London.
Tim. You busy at work? Hard at work or hardly working?
Paul,
Yeah?
6-foot radiator with new valves, 300 quid.
6 foot, well, double.
Yeah.
Double or just a double?
No, it's a double. Double.
Yeah,
double.
no, but you have double with a single convector and a double, which is 2 convectors.
No, it's the big one. It's the really wide one.
Okay, so it's a double, 300
Yeah.
quid. Give me
Not
a second.
bad.
Or is it 6 foot by 600 high, standard height?
Yes. Needs to move a bit of pipe work and all that. So
You're on a combi boiler, yeah?
I would assume so.
Pressurized system, yeah?
Yeah. All I know is it's gas and it's in the hot press.
Yeah, you get hot water on demand.
Yeah. I thought that was all right. I thought it would have been more.
Tell you now. I'm a bit off on my old so what's 6 foot? That's 1800, isn't it? There's a big rad like. I haven't looked at rad prices for years. Used to know them all off by heart in my head. Oh, it's a big rad, that. It's only a hallway.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need a rad that big in that hallway, mate.
It's a massive hallway, but
Doesn't matter. You don't need a rad that big in
No,
that hallway.
you don't. These things are so effective anyway.
Yeah,
You know?
especially a double convector.
that's where it is.
You'd
That's
get away.
what was in it.
You'd be better off with like a 4 foot.
Yeah. Yeah, best about it is the hall it's all repainted last week.
Well, you shouldn't make any mess. Shouldn't make any mess.
Aye, he's putting the same one that's in it, size wise. Yeah. It's a huge hallway, mate. It needs a big radiator. Otherwise.
Okay, well, 1800, 400 is about 112 quid for the rad. Yeah. So if he goes to Plumber's Merchants, it'll probably be about the same.
Mm-hmm.
And you got 4 quid for a valve, 16 quid for a TRV, so 20 quid.
That's not bad. 300 quid's all right.
Yeah, 100 quid for a bit of labour, yeah. That's about right.
So he's coming back in about 40 minutes.
Yeah. Take him about.
And then he's going to bleed the system for me.
Yeah, you'll have to. You have to drain it and bleed it. Make sure he puts an inhibitor back in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow stuff.
Yeah, Sentinel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Starts at Russian.
Yeah. Well, it's like cooler than any heating, isn't it? I do miss the old plumbing malarkey. Well, I don't actually. I don't miss the plumbing in the slightest way at all.
Night in a cold morning in a warm house.
Especially at the end of it, because the heater stopped working in the van for the last year. So it was Baltic going out. You have to have the window down, stop it. And I couldn't be bothered getting it fixed. Couldn't.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't miss the job. I miss the money. The money was good. Now I've got a 12-step commute from the back door to here. You get to talk to you lovely lot all day long.
Unfortunately. Did I say that out loud?
Well, can I ask what you're saying? It looks rather small and for the... Oh, mate, these are all the engine parts for the Skyline. So there's the block. I'll zoom in and show you. So there's the engine block itself, which is rather big for the back of my hand. I've got monstrous hands. Well, there's a UP buffer, so you can see the size of it. But there's loads of parts, all this here, and then all these bits, and these are the worst. That is the worst bit of the whole kit. Every little recess there has got flash.
Oh.
All in it. There's loads of it, and I've been doing this for 3 days, and I've been putting it off for 3 days.
Been calling it everything as well.
Voiceover is done. That's leave the video to render for 3 hours. Holy shitballs, Batman!
Holy shit.
Does it really take that long, Luke? What size file's the video? Wow, 3 hours.
20 gig.
You need a Mac, mate. I can do a 8 gig render in about 20 minutes. When I first started making videos for remodels, I still had a Windows PC and using Windows Movie Maker. If it didn't crash on you halfway through and you'd lose everything you did, it'd work, and it would take hours to render the video. It was horrendous. It used to make it just an absolute pain in the backside to make videos. Macs, for making videos, you can't beat a Mac. Don't care what anybody says. You got a nice free iMovie software, which is phenomenal.
I hear they're rather good.
That's what they're made for, really, isn't it? Yeah, I can render a video in 20, and now with my doubled internet speed, it's uploaded to YouTube in about 15-20 minutes as well. Sam, you got a Magnetech on your heating system as well? You got one of them, Sam?
What's that?
Magnet for picking up crap out of the system. You probably have somewhere. You probably don't know about it.
Could have.
Yeah.
It's serviced every year. I know that. So, yeah, Robert's service it. Had the Russian service it last time they were out built, so Robert was in after them. So, with the old carbon monoxide, I'm always frightened that, you know. So,
yeah, on a
chances.
On a combi boiler, you'll be fine. The room's sealed.
There's one of those carbon monoxide alarms built in that.
Yeah, no, the room's sealed, mate. The chance of anything happening with that is very slim.
I'm just a bit weird.
Sucks its air from outside and blows it back out. Thanks for the detail, mate. No worries, Brian. To pay, mate, it's a nightmare to clean up this lot. Honestly, I've been I started the night, cleaned about 6 parts, or sod that. I'll do that tomorrow. I think that was Sunday evening. And then I bought a printer and I'm having trouble, so I've wasted every evening so far doing that. And I just thought, oh, I can't be bothered with it.
If you'd have been here when he was getting that printer sorted.
Yeah, well, the printer's now boxed back up and on its way back to Amazon.
The air was sort of a different colour, shall we say.
Got no time for that. Couldn't be bothered.
What the bleep, 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 bleep. Can't say I blame you. Like, you think, you know, you buy a printer at that price, expensive enough bit of kit, you know, and you expect to plug it in away you go.
Printer was fine. What we were doing was the problem.
Yes, when I was in here the other night, I was waiting for you to lose your mind. When you kind of go, you say a couple and you go quiet. I'm thinking any minute now he's just gonna lose it.
It's a time
Thank-
wasted. It's a time wasted, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it's different. Like someone who's got Photoshop or Adobe or whatever those ones, they can bang 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 do it. Like it's a lot easier. But
No, it was
just
just a printer kept pooling ink. We just couldn't figure it out. It was all
oh,
right for Simon. It wouldn't work for me now.
yeah.
Like I say, life's too short from looking around with that crap.
I've got one here, but I don't even know what it is. I only bought it. Cost me about $140. It prints all right.
I bought a pretty expensive one. I got like a top of the line Epson.
Oh, like a
two-
jet or something.
250 odd quid. I thought I'd get a decent one. It'd be better. I bet if we bought 30 quid piece of crap, it would have worked perfectly.
Usually that's what happens.
So, gone back.
We still
A
have it.
succulent Chinese meal, indeed. I see you know your judo well.
Get your hand off.
Get your hands off my penis. There
Sorry.
it is.
What's the charge? A meal? Eating a succulent Chinese meal? Oh dear.
What have you two been smoking?
That video of that Aussie guy on YouTube.
Oh, I.
There he was. Ta-ta. Farewell.
Ta-ta.
I've been working hard for a while.
Simon, Brian says he needs an optimizer to find the optimizer.
Yeah, true.
It's really looking around for it and you realise it's on your head.
Oh, I've done that before.
I'm going to buy a new one. I'm going to buy one like you fine gentlemen have.
I have a new one sitting there. I bought Onion Head one. Brother-in-law.
I bought one, and I bought two actually. Me and Al were talking about it one night. So this is what we all got. So I bought one of that, and they ordered them. They turned up, and then the bastards went and bought all different ones.
Well,
It was like the
Lord,
next
Lord,
day,
Chuck.
and I'd already ordered mine, the two of them, and the next day, we've all got these ones now. I give in.
Brian, no, it doesn't make rendering is your computer saving, not the upload speed, mate. Rendering and computer saving is your machine. So it's down to your machine speed, how it processes. So Mac seems to be inherently quicker at rendering stuff like that. From my own experience, I might be wrong.
There he is.
there you go.
What's the charge? Yeah.
Eating a succulent Chinese meal.
I'd have one of them tonight now.
Him and the
Or a penis. Wow.
You never know, mate. It's never too late to try things, you know.
Well, yeah, whatever floats your boat, mate.
In 6 months nearly. No, I
Don't
meant
mention how boring and tedious this is to do.
it's a real ball ache, but it's the unfortunate part of the hobby.
The idea was to build this bloody thing.
Balls got the mother-in-law up here tonight.
Oh. Sounds like looking forward to it, Sam.
Yeah. I get on. No, I get on spot on with her. She worked for my father when I was young. She's known me since I was a kid, and she still let me marry her daughter.
I know.
Total opposite.
Well, she doesn't smell.
It's the 81. I get on well, we're going on holiday together now, you know. I'm getting old now. I like the quiet life, sitting by a river with a fishing rod.
yeah, you're talking.
Don't like to go into bars or clubs and bang heads anymore. Well, sometimes.
Yeah, I must admit I do mind it. I mind it every now and again.
Just in case I think I'm Cliff Richard.
We used to only have to walk next door, but he's moved out, so
He moves.
yeah.
Did you tell him to move, or did he move of his own free will?
Oh well, one of my very good mates owned the house he was renting.
Ah, right. Well, that's a bonus.
So,
It's a Brucey bonus right there, but
nah, they were going anyway. So he didn't want him. He told him he didn't want him anymore because they were not looking after the place that well.
well,
Because he always come and visit me and look over the back fence and there's crap everywhere and all this stuff. And so,
a guy lives in the end house, Steve, my kids. He sold his house. He's moving. The girl in the apartment next, Mouse's cousin, she's gone. Sarah's moving back to London. And then there's us. And next door just had a baby this week, another one. So can't complain about any of my neighbours. We know better.
he was the probably only one that was. The ones over the back they're a bit weird. They're far enough away that they don't bother me. The one on the other side, he's had 3 strokes in about the last month.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's not good.
No. He's the one that I hear the music playing, which is most nights. What's night? Wednesday's probably usually on it now. Can't hear. I can hear. You hear the music going, and he's out in the little shed out the back, smoking some weed, listening to music.
I could be doing worse.
Oh yeah. So, which he seems to be going all right. He was over the other day talking. He's still got a little bit of a slur, but he's not too bad. I've got to give up smoking. How did you give it up? I said, just stop smoking. Is that easy? I said, that's all I did.
Oh, it's them. It's them. The Americans.
I reckon Matt Damon must be going to have a cameo in the new Avengers movie. Or
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
That
They had
was
him,
brilliant. That
they started filming in Sydney and they had a pictures of a thing of it's like a, where Thor's from. They're all sitting around watching. There's a theatre and his brother's playing Thor, which is, I can't even think what his name is now. Who plays Thor?
Fred.
Chris.
Chris Hemsworth. His brother plays him as the player in the actor playing, and the bloke that plays his brother in the movie, which is Logie or whatever, is Matt Damon.
Loki.
That's Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Oh, it was
Durga.
Durga.
Oh yeah, careful.
Yep.
I love that when they actually do all that surgery on him.
That was a cracking film.
That's unbelievable. He looks so different.
I remember watching that video. Sam was
wow.
younger. And he says, yeah, it's a real good, it's like Thunderbirds. I'm sitting, it's not like Thunderbirds, son.
The puppets probably kind of are, but that's about the only similarity. I used to watch all their movies, that Trey Parker and all that, when they started South Park. And they had that basketball and...
I was never in that. South Park and The Simpsons and Family Guy and all that. I never bothered with it.
I was at the start South Park, but then it kind of got a bit... I could still watch The Simpsons if I had to, but...
I like Family Guy. Family Guy's funny.
Family Guy's good. I don't mind American Guy either. I used to like Futurama.
American Dad, you mean?
American
Never
Family
really
Guy.
bothered me. suppose when you get to my age, you're sort of saying to yourself, I can't be annoyed.
Just thankfully you go for crap in the morning by yourself.
Well, yeah. Even then, that's pushing it.
Hey.
Boom, boom. Rest on, man. I'm hungry.
I get a bit peckish now.
I'll have to go get a donut.
Depending on how long it takes Roof Rack to do the heating. Might not even get out.
Roof rack?
I actually call him Roof Rack.
Why?
Do you ever see Dirty
Dirty
Rotten?
Rotten Scoundrels.
Yeah.
Root Brett.
Now you'll know why I call him Roof Rack.
Oklahoma.
That was brilliant. I watched that again, Chunk, about a month ago.
It's a great movie.
I was in stitches at it. Oh, it was so funny.
Steve Martin.
I used the cork on the fork.
Keep stabbing himself in the eye with it.
Brilliant.
It was a great movie, that one.
It really was.
Good Steve Martin.
And the face he pulled when he told me he was going to Oklahoma, he go, oh, really?
Oh, really? Then he just walks over and starts knocking everything off the shelves.
He's standing there going, deep.
It is a good movie, that.
Now, Ruprecht, I've told you about this. Ruprecht.
Brian's in the chat saying, come on, the Brian's woof woof.
Brian's woof woof?
Mm-hmm.
On
Yes,
Brian's
I guess he means Brian the dog from Family Guy.
Oh,
Mhm.
I wouldn't know.
But I don't know any clue as to the rest of the message in any way, shape, or form.
Luke's got the right idea. I like Futurama as well.
Futurama's all right, yeah, not bad. So always remember those Scooty Puff Juniors suck. If you know that quote, you are a Futurama fan. Know that one, Chunk?
What'd you say?
Scooty Puff Juniors suck.
Oh, geez, it's been a long time since I've seen it.
It's no excuse. True fan would know that.
Oh,
how
I'm not
much.
really a true fan then. I said I liked it. I wasn't obsessed with it.
Well, there you go then, you see.
Yeah.
Did you have your conversation last night, Sam? Did it go all right?
Not too bad, mate.
Good,
I think it was successful.
good.
I'm intrigued now.
Ah,
I'm gonna
Told
go-
him the reasons why you wouldn't want to work with that guy. So I
good,
think I got through.
good.
If not, time will sell. It's not
No.
my problem then.
Now I know what you're on about.
Yeah. All I can do is advise.
Yeah,
I said I would do that, and I've done it.
that's all you can do, buddy.
And if there's a problem, don't come to me.
That's the one, Luke. Well done, Luke. Luke knows the reference. See, he's a true Futurama fan.
Future what?
Futurama.
Never heard of it.
Matt Groening's next effort after Simpsons.
Ah,
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good. Got a bit old at the end. Scooty Puff Juniors suck.
Just doesn't recall anything at all.
Remember right, it's the thing the big brains take over. And Fry's mind can't be read by them.
Yeah.
So the Nibblers, if I remember right, send him in to go and destroy the mothership. And they send him in on a little wind-up kids toy called the Scooty Puff Junior.
Oh, yes.
and he can't quite get out of there in time. And I think he time travels back. Memory's vague on it, and they say anything. You know, have you got anything to add to this? And he shouts as he goes through, Scooty Puff Jr. suck. And when he comes back through the second time, he's got a well-armed, faster Scooty Puff Senior.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
going to be complete and utter gibberish to everybody, bar me and Luke in the chat.
I do know what you mean, but I still don't remember that reference.
I remember really odd things like that.
I'll let you have that one.
Always do.
I remember him going back and doing all that, but I just don't remember that reference for some reason.
Scooty Puff Jr. suck.
The Simpsons one, I always like Ralph when he goes, I bent my Wookiee.
Yeah.
That's the best line. I bent my Wookiee.
Chunk, you have too many Mackie D's, mate. I think the E numbers are getting to you.
When I was in Geelong, I used to have that. I used to have Macca's every morning for breakfast.
Oh,
Every day.
God.
Ease.
When I was working, I used to have a cooked breakfast every morning. I'm lucky to get a slice of toast.
I do now. I do. I make sure I have some toast or something, and then I go to work.
I look as if I'm hard done by, don't I?
Yeah, mate, your skin and bones wasting away there, mate.
You're a bit like me. You could probably miss a meal now.
Yeah, me, I'm starved.
I've got a desire for a double sausage and egg McMuffin now.
Simon.
I want a double quarter
Really,
pounder.
yeah.
Double quarter pounders go for Mackie D's.
Yeah, double quarter pounder cheese, lovely as well.
Tonight I had a triple cheeseburger, meat cheese only. I had. It was bloody all right too.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I settled for cheese and crackers. You got that.
Last night I had 2 Vegemite and cheese sandwiches.
Why?
Because I really enjoy them.
Yeah, Vegemite and cheese, Marmite and cheese, lovely.
Marmite, terrible. I can't eat it.
You can eat Vegemite, that's weird, isn't it?
What's the difference, Chunk, in
Marmite.
Vegemite and Marmite?
Marmite's nothing like Vegemite, I don't reckon. I reckon it tastes completely. We had one that used to be called Promite, which is the same kind of thing. I don't know. They say it's the same, but I've tasted them both. It's not. It's just a yeast extract. Like, and you always see the people try it, like the Americans. Oh, we'll do the challenge Australian food. They grab a spoonful of Vegemite and put it in their mouth. We don't even eat it like that. Like, of course, it's going to taste like crap if you put that much in your mouth. You meant to cook a nice bit of toast, butter, and then you just lightly spread bits and pieces of Vegemite on. You don't cake it on it because it's too just high in salt. Well, it probably shouldn't be eaten. It's probably not that good for you. But
I'm surprised that you, Chunk, seeing your body's a temple.
yeah, never been a temple, I don't think.
I had the same problem, mate.
Even when I played footy for 10 years, it was never even treated as a temple then. When you're an apprentice builder and a building at all, you're saying that you finish and you drink about what we call long necks, which are 750ml bottles of beer. You'd have 3 of them before you got home. I was as silly as a wheel most of the time.
Yeah, but you've just knocked your pan in all day and roasting hot.
Yeah. And the bloke I worked with lived across the road from my parents' place. So we used to end up in his shed, have a few.
Oh, yeah.
Then he'd go, come on, we'll go inside. And he'd go inside and he'd pull out the old dry musket. We'd be drinking musket. And I go, what the hell am I doing? And I'm only 16, 17.
Trying to seduce you.
Oh, his wife was there too.
Swingers.
Swingers.
Like Simon.
What?
Dogging? You go every day?
I do most days.
There you go.
Thank goodness I said that out loud when I was muted.
Go on, what did you say?
Pervert.
Perfect.
What?
Who's he
Oh,
talking to?
Simon,
What?
I'm sure you're surprised and appalled, Al.
Absolutely.
I'd be as well, man. I'd be disgusted.
What? Poor dogs need walking 3 times a day.
Right.
Don't knock it till you tried it either.
Oh, I had a dog.
Wasn't what I was thinking, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. Same thought came into my head just as you said it.
Right, I can go for there.
I'm really bored now. Oh, God's sake.
You can tell when Paul gets bored, he goes very quiet.
It's just monotonous, mate. It's boring. It's got so much more to do. Just 3 pieces need so much bloody work. I guess it'll be worth it in the end.
Oh, aye. Definitely.
Yeah.
Mind you, it's a car, so.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Then.
Just think when it's finished and you get all the pictures done, people are saying what a superb job.
What a load of crap that is.
And she's in the display case.
Look at the state of that thing.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
Like Chunk built it.
Not that bad, is it?
Oh.
Oh. I'll back in a second.
Don't rush.
Tony joined last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right,
Yeah.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah. Ticketing. Facebook.
34 likes. Ooh, a bit low today, aren't we?
Quiet.
Less folk watching though.
You going to add any detail to that engine, Paul?
Hopefully, yeah.
Has it got wires and that in the kit, or is that something?
No.
Okay. Did you get one of those? No, it's 1/24th anyway, isn't it? These distributors.
Yeah. Right then, I think we'll call it quits today on the live feed. I've got things to do.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, we'll be back on Friday though. It's only 2 days away, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Paul's still be standing.
Oh, I know. Don't be surprised. Bloody hell. So yeah, thanks for joining us, tuning in, commenting. These guys as well. We'll catch you all then. Hopefully, I'll have a bench update pretty soon as well. I'll show the fish tank just for Brian, and maybe the snow speeder box. We'll see. And yeah, have a good day. Stay safe. Stay sensible. And we'll catch you all later. So goodbye, everyone.